That's not called bad.
What?
She's sucking that shit dry, bro. Noise and shit all coming up.
Agnes in her natural habitat.
Agnes in a natural habitat, bro. Come back to another episode of
Can Eat or Not?
My name is Sara.
Agnes. And I'm Kelvin.
And this week's another special episode of Host Recommendation, whereby I'll be taking these two good-looking, handsome, pretty individuals to restaurants of my favorites.
Is it good though?
It is good.
Because for the past 2 episodes, mine and Agnes ones were actually pretty good.
It is like yeet good.
What was that?
Hey Sara, you want some?
I believe it's good because I tried it out and it really suits my liking. So I'm going to let these two go and try it out and hopefully they really like it as well.
Better be good, okay?
Yeah.
Sarah's recommendation, I'm coming for you.
Hiya.
Maybe he do the same thing.
Doing the same thing.
I'm coming for you.
Alright guys, so today we are right here at Betel Leaf.
Not Beetlejuice?
Not Beetlejuice, yeah? 25. If y'all want to know what's Beetlejuice, Google Beetlejuice, okay?
36.
36. So this place is located right here. It's very close by to Masjid Jami. So this place, I would say, is a Chettinad restaurant, yeah? So if you guys are wondering what is Chettinad, it's actually like a Karai Kudai style.
South Indian cuisine.
You are right, and these are the food that they serve first. So the place is also a fine dining type of place, called aircon.
Yeah, my one would be the taste bar.
Oh, taste bar.
I love it because it has a very many variation of choices and also air conditioning.
Why I recommend this place because you see, when I came here and ate with my mother one time, the flavor that they had was very nice and I would say it's a burst of flavors, you know.
Well balanced also.
Not well balanced. This one is too much. It was so good, you know. And that is why too imbalanced. It's powerful, you know. And that is why I thought like y'all thought taste bud was good, and that's why I thought y'all need to try this.
Dropping names,
Yeah, dropping names here, you know, so that your taste bud will be elevated to the next level.
Can't wait to try, Okay, which one should we try first, Mr. Saravanan?
Okay, so we take lollipop first, lah. Okay.
Lollipop first, not the cheese naan first.
Okay, we take cheese naan first, lah.
This is so good.
Thank
I
God.
want to say already.
I damn pressured by these two.
I'm
guys.
finding the garlic, you know, where does the aromatic taste come from? It doesn't have garlic. It looks so plain. It looks so unprepossessing.
When I look at it, I'm like, cheese naan, no cheese also, like normal naan, but when you put it in,
When you put it in,
It's surprisingly good.
Wow.
It surprises me.
I'm quite happy that they actually like it. I was quite tensioned. This is damn stressful, man. So we go to the next dish. Okay, so we try lollipop, right? So how they make the lollipop? Very simple. They cut a chicken. When there's a bone area, then they push the chicken in front so that you can use it as a handle.
I think this is the chicken wing area, right? The drummer area.
Is it? Then you eat.
Tons of spices going on. I really don't know how to describe this dish, but it's just burst of flavor.
It has a little bit of Chinese influence inside. There's a bit of Nam Yu taste inside, combined with Indian herbs and spices to marinate the chicken.
And the chicken is tender.
Yeah. You can just
Chicken wing area, but it's nice.
gone. Habis the meat. This is gobi manchuri. It's basically cauliflower. And then some special sauce.
This cauliflower, it tastes a bit like chicken.
Yes!
Yep.
Yes!
Wow.
I only eat this gobi manchuri like starting from 8 years ago. When I ate this, I thought it was chicken, so I just keep taking. My mother says cauliflower. Then I was like, I feel so cheated, but at the same time, I'm like, damn, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's good, lah.
Yeah, man.
You guys just have to come and try.
This is the signature chicken. It's called Betel Leaf chicken.
Beetlejuice
I
chicken.
almost said Beetlejuice for a moment. Okay, for a fine dining place, the price is actually standard lah. For Indian fine dining, $14 the chicken.
Tastes a bit like the curry chicken my mom cooked at home. I don't know why. It has a bit of that nostalgic taste. For me, it's a plus point.
For me, this curry chicken is not that lemak.
I still think the lollipop and the gobi is better.
This should be taken as a whole lah. When you eat this kind of rice, like take the rice, the paneer, the curry, just mix everything together. That's where you really will get the maximum flavor from all of the dishes. It complements each another. So now we will try the paneer palak. It's basically spinach paneer.
The paneer, the texture is a bit like tofu. But it's not the silky smooth tofu. It's the
Very
tougher
firm.
tofu.
Very
Firm a
firm.
bit. Yes, it gives you a bit of that cheesy fermented flavor at the back. Yeah, so it's not bad when you pair it with rice. Yeah.
For me, the taste is quite mild. It's not that strong. So when you pair it with the rice, it doesn't cover the fragrance of the rice.
So I think we can go to thumbs time now,
Okay,
right?
let's go.
So we will see whether Kelvin and Agnes will give one thumbs up or not. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. the jackpot. Ching, 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 ching. So, Betel Leaf, right here. Almost say Betel Juice again. Betel Leaf has a total of... Betel Leaf has a total of 3 thumbs up, which means it's confirmed get in. Alright.
The parking is a mess here.
Alright, so guys, right now we are at Bukit Bintang, yeah, just opposite of
Lot 10 and Fahrenheit.
somewhere there. On the way between, you will see we are at Big Steak. Woohoo! I love the restaurant. Even before I come to the restaurant, I'm already attracted to it. You know what I'm saying? Big Steak.
I know what you're trying to imply.
I don't understand why the two guys are more excited than me.
Big Steak, man! Okay, so...
Why you recommend big stick to us?
Okay, why I recommend Big
Is it
Steak?
because of the name or what?
First and foremost, it is relatable to me.
Wow.
I really like the concept of where you just come, grab a stick and go. So this is actually a Korean street food.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So they have their standard menu and recently they have also came up with a few new menus as well. And also this is the longest skewer in Malaysia.
Let's measure the length.
You want to measure?
Yeah. Okay, this ruler is 30 cm by the way. Oh, it's longer than 30 cm.
Yeah, it's 30, 50. Okay.
So I'm trying the cheesy tteokbokki chicken.
I'm trying the big core chicken. Why called big core? I don't know why.
Deep fried and it's spicy also.
Yes, drizzle with some spicy sauce and sesame, white sesame.
And for me, I'm having the spicy chicken. They also have pepper alongside the chicken. I have to say, the chicken for me is really very tender. The sauce, I don't know man, something about Korean sauce or whatever. There's a small sweetness in it. I love it, man. That's for me lah, no?
As for me, I think a bit average for this cheesy tteokbokki chicken. The tteokbokki is a bit tasteless and then chicken is tender, but I gotta give it to them. The chicken is very, very tender. Compared with the sauce, yeah, but nothing mind-blowing for the cheesy tteokbokki chicken.
For me, it's a very juicy chicken, I would say. And the sauce also for me pretty standard. It's not that spicy. It doesn't taste any spicy.
But it's a standard Korean sauce now, you know the Korean.
If you're saying that spicy Korean sauce is a sweet sauce, then yes lah.
I think maybe you can ask them to be more spicier lah, because you can adjust the level of spiciness.
But I think this is a standard. This is a standard level.
Standard one lah, must be lah.
For me, I think it's a Korean sweet sauce lah.
Okay, now we're going to try the Korean squid.
Korean squid.
Sotong.
Quite small, I thought Korean squid, big one. This is grilled nicely. It's not too rubbery. It's not overly cooked.
And then bouncy like that. The texture is.
And then some of the part also got some char space, which is actually quite nice, you know.
The only downside about this,
Too
it's too
little.
small already.
Too
Yeah,
small.
little.
I mean, sometimes size don't matter, but this one size matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has some spookiness in it and also some crispy on the end. At the
Exactly,
end of the
exactly.
meat, yeah.
Yeah, it's grilled very nice, very well.
Wing.
Okay, right now we are trying out the Jeju wings.
Yeah.
This got McDonald's nugget taste eh?
Huh?
No? Got. I love this
Because of McDonald's taste, is it?
because I love McDonald's nuggets.
This is chicken wing that you will eat and you will non-stop eat. You will just eat and take and take and take.
I have a different opinion. For me, this one I think it's not so well made. I mean, the skin is marinated nicely, but the meat though, the meat is tasteless. They didn't really marinate into the meat. So if you eat separately the skin with the meat, right, actually the meat is tasteless.
So right now it's time for Big Steak.
Batang besar.
Alright, Big Steak Malaysia, yeah? Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Alright,
Okay.
so in total, Big Steak Malaysia got a total of 2 thumbs up. Huh?
Thumbs up!
Ah.
Yeah. I mean, if you come here, order. I like the biko one. The biko is good, in my opinion.
Yeah, this one, the spicy one is good.
The chicken is good lah.
Yeah, the chicken is
Tender lah, it's tender and juicy lah.
Alright guys, so right now we are at OUG. This is my home. I grew up here. I am 28 years old, but I have lived here for 29 years. That's how much I am embodied myself in this community.
Don't listen to this guy. He's a fake OUG.
Alright,
I'm the
I
true
embodied
OUG
myself, okay?
My primary school I studied in here.
The lies.
My kindergarten is also in here.
The lies.
It's
Anyway,
one of the best neighborhood in KL.
the truth.
Okay, that's the
Anyway,
truth.
the
Okay.
truth. We are now at Down to Bones, okay, at OUG, located at OUG. Alright, so this place, it's a place for meat lover. They just basically want people to enjoy pork ribs at a very affordable price. So they serve very creative and fusion type of dishes. In fact, the owner was, if I'm not mistaken, previously he was from an IT background and then he ventured into F&B.
Oh, wow.
I think one lesson we can take here, no matter what you study, you probably won't end up doing that, you know?
You're repeating the same thing for Aruka Bakery, bro.
Life lessons, you know? So he first opened up his shop like in a normal Chinese shop, then he will have his own respective stall. Business went great, and then now he has
His own restaurant?
He also recently opened up one more Down to Bones at Klang. Alright, I'm having the bakwa sambal spaghetti.
Oh wow, what a fusion.
Papadum. Yeah, so got Chinese, got French and Indian.
Sambal is Malay also.
Malay.
And I'm having the crispy buttermilk fried chicken. So it's like a fried chicken thigh marinated with buttermilk. And then at the side there's a cheese sauce and French onion sauce.
So I'm having a mango fried pork. It's a fried pork with mango puree and a very nice poached egg, mango cubes, chilled cucumber, pork lard over pork lard flavor oil rice.
The greatest thing about this place, which you guys must come and eat, will be the ultra ribs.
Ultra rich.
Ultra ribs. No introduction needed. It's just ultra. And then we have super ring ribs. This is basically, you know, when roti man comes to your house, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. Then the 20 cent super rings, you eat. They just use that as a coating and they coat it all over their
Oh, wow, this is a very special invention.
Yes, it basically trying to bring you back to your nostalgic childhood feeling. Ajinomoto, bro, I'm telling you.
Okay.
So okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I love their crispy buttermilk chicken because it is soaked in that buttermilk sauce, so you really get that sourish taste from the chicken meat itself, from the marination, the batter itself. Although it's not super tender, you still get that substantial bite. Pairing it with the French onion sauce and the cheese sauce, and you can see the sauce is actually quite thick. It's not like watery, that type of sauce.
Okay.
So overall, it's a very solid fried chicken chop dish. I really love it.
Okay, so first I will talk as individual, then I'll go as a whole. Papadum, Indian approved. Bakwa, enough to turn me into a Chinese. The poached egg, made to perfection. Like, my God. Alright? As for the sambal, right, maybe for what I think it could get a little bit spiciness.
More spicy. is
Maybe
it?
because for me, my tolerance is quite high. I mean, there is a certain spice there, but for me, I would expect it to be a little bit more spicy. But I think for the general market, this level of spiciness is good enough. Addition of bakwa onto this dish really is a very nice surprise, and I think it's a very nice plate of spaghetti.
Okay, so for my mango pork ribs, right, unfortunately it doesn't amaze me because as a whole I do not know what I am eating. So the only thing that I like, right, is their mango. It's very sweet, so when they make it into the mango puree, it like giving you a refreshing palate when you're eating the pork lard rice, the fried pork, everything.
So you're saying that the mango puree doesn't pair well with the pork chop?
Actually, it pairs well. It pairs
Okay.
well. But the thing is, the fried pork, right? I'm not really eating a fried pork. It's like a lot better. They claim that it's a pork lard rice. I also doesn't get the fragrance of the pork lard rice
Because
itself.
maybe the mango overwhelmed the...
Yeah, I think so.
So I think their intention is to use the sweetness of the mango to cut through the gelatinous of the pork lard rice. But unfortunately, I don't think it goes so
Goes well lah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to the ribs now. Okay, Agnes, that's your bone lah.
Wow, so big.
Wow, that's right.
I want to emphasize, this rib is 25 ringgit only. So the price itself is totally worth it. And I don't think I can finish this entire rib by myself. If two girls are coming here, order this one rib, I think they can share it among themselves. It's more than enough for them. I love the char part. When I eat the ribs and then suddenly you have that char taste, wow, that really elevates the entire flavor in your mouth. But other than that, yeah, the sauce is okay. And the meat is tender enough. Okay, right now we are trying out the super ring ribs. Wow.
It just takes you back to old times, man. You know?
Bro.
What? Oh, sorry.
Bro.
Hey, this is surprisingly good. Well, they are very creative. Who knows super ring can go well with the pork ribs?
Yeah, no? And then I love this because this one, the sauce not as much as the previous one.
This sauce is not so strong as that one.
Guys, come here, order their super ribs. You have to order their super ribs.
Maybe it has some similarity in the sauce from here, but very less. And then they smother it with super ring, and it gives
Smother
it a
it.
very rich super ring flavor. And then once you indulge with the super ring flavor, then you get the meat, and then you get the slight sauce. A lot of mixture of flavors you feel. So right now it's time for Down to Bones right here in OUG. Ready, Kelvin?
Yes.
You ready, Agnes?
Yes.
Yeah. In 3, 2, 1.
I gotta give one. Is that a zero?
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn!
Yeah.
Savage!
Damn. Okay, okay.
I didn't
Okay.
expect that.
So in total, right, Down to Bones has a total of 2 thumbs up.
Okay, I want to say the reason I gave 1 is because my chicken is good, and this super ring really surprises me.
Just to let you guys know that 0 doesn't mean bad, you know.
Okay.
This means bad, but 0, it means it's normal, it's okay, can eat, but I don't foresee myself coming back here.
Alright, so we have come to the end of this amazing episode, Sarah's recommendation. So Kelvin, what was your personal favorite?
My favorite has to be Betel Leaf. I really love all of their foods, especially the chicken lollipop. Yeah, the paneer was also good. And then what else? The biryani rice and the cheese naan. Top notch.
The gobi manchuri, bro.
The gobi manchuri, yes.
How about you, Agnes?
My favorite also Betel Leaf because fine dine lah. Suits me lah.
Conditioning, fine dining.
No. But actually the food is also very good lah.
So for all of you who are watching, be sure to comment down below and let us know what are your favorite foods and we might try them one day. And also like, share, subscribe, follow our Facebook, YouTube and Instagram. And next week, we will see you again.
Bye. Ciao.
Goodbye everyone. Hey, go, gotta go.
Go. Open the window, Sarah. Open the window. Say bye.